Hello everyone, thanks for taking some time out of your day to visit my channel. So today I'm going to visit an artist I have not heard of until recently. Now I've just started getting back into reaction videos and a few people now have said now would be a good time to react to this artist called Ren and the song Hi Ren. So apparently this is a hot topic and there's a lot of buzz and interest with this right now. So again, yeah, never heard of the artist before. I did a little bit of research into them, and so it's Ren Gill, 25. So awfully sad story. I mean, I imagine most of you watching know this already, but to anyone who's not aware, he's been through some awful medical problems, diagnosed with bipolar, and I guess it turned out that he had bacterial Lyme disease, and he's leaving him bedbound for 23 hours a day, which just sounds awful. Now, just looking at the thumbnail and everything, and just guessing by the fact that, you know, this is like a trending music video right now, so much buzz about it, I'm gonna guess this is quite emotional. I don't know if the song is, I assume it's kind of autobiographical or about his situation. The song is called Hi Ren. Is he singing to himself? I'm not gonna get into it until I hear it, but I've never heard any of his music before. All I see is an acoustic guitar. I don't know what else to expect. So let's just get started.
Hi there, Ren, it's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, aren't you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro, I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd, not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is...
Oh, it feels criminal to pause it because this is wow, this is totally not what I was expecting. There is so much to talk about. There is so much power yet vulnerability in this. He's just giving himself and exposing so much of clearly this just horrible experience he's been through. And it's hard to imagine what his life has been like. I can only kind of picture, try and empathize what has gone through his mind, you know, being bedbound for so long, and clearly extremely intelligent, active mind. I mean, straight away you kind of got the impression he was taking the voice of two parts of him. I almost thought there was going to be multiple, sort of the voice of multiple demons almost. Musically speaking, this guy is incredible. The guitar intro was beautifully played. It's like a lot of classical influence. He was doing some sort of diminished, very sort of complex harmonies, and very complex melodic approach to this. Not easy techniques what he's doing as well, like, you know, using the thumb to get the bass note, to create like the root of the chords as he's playing, and there's a lot of stuff going on there. And the vocals as well, that operatic, that he was jumping like, I think almost like a couple of octaves at a time, and he was hitting them cleanly like that. If you really like go back and listen, like, I can tell straight away just listening to that is really hard to do well. And now this sort of theatrical rap, I guess. It feels wrong to call it rap or hip hop or anything. This is just a piece of art. This is something self-standing, incredibly poignant and powerful. This little glimpse into his world it's shocking, and it's I'm struggling to find the words. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet and let's keep this going.
Connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash, I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Oh my goodness. What is happening? My goodness. Again, like, although he's clearly an incredible rapper, like the rhythm, the pacing, the dynamics of everything, it's just such a roller coaster. We're getting a glimpse into his world and the conflicts he has. And I think obviously no one can really understand what he has specifically been through, but some of the things he's saying surely will resonate with many artists and musicians. This kind of, yes, we all deal with high ambitions and God complexes, but there's also that other voice in you that tells you you're not good enough, that overanalyzes. He's clearly, it's a tortured mind. He's clearly over thunk everything, and gosh, and this is so powerful. And it's just him sat down with the guitar. I mean, yes, you got a few little effects and camera cuts, but I feel like I'm engrossed in some high production musical, film, theatre piece, monologue just rolled into one, and it feels so real. Like, knowing his backstory just makes this even more powerful. And some of the riffs you're playing is amazing. These going up chromatically, like one semitone at a time. These riffs that wouldn't be out of place in like some black metal song or some of the other bands I react to on my channel, but just on a nylon string guitar, while he's sort of adding in rhythmic hits with his right hand as well. And just this conversation he's having, this just demonic side of himself, he's spilling his genius outwards, and in the most kind of gut-wrenching way. This is one of the most powerful things I've seen in a long time. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. I actually want to take it back a little bit, because that section was insane. Cool.
Newsflash! I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east, and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Goodness gracious.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners.
And there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims. And there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Oh, wow. I was very much welling up there. What an incredible piece of art. Poignant and inspiring on so many levels. And the speech at the end as well just added to this glimpse into his mind, this journey he's been on. And I cannot imagine. And this must be so important to so many people. This is so significant, what he's done here and what he was talking about at the end. Because for anyone who hasn't been, like, I can't even imagine it, what he's been through, both physically and mentally. And for anyone that hasn't, it's you have a glimpse of what people go through. It's important to be aware, because we all need to be kinder and understanding to each other, and it's important to not be complacent or take things for granted, like having a fully healthy body, fully healthy mind. It's hard to watch and hard to imagine, but it's important for everyone to understand that. And anyone that has been in a similar situation, I can only imagine what that's like. If anyone has had the same disease or similar ailments, both mentally or physically, that has got to be such an important piece of art, watching that, just the way he's expressed it. And that was just beautiful what he said at the end there, and it's so relatable on so many levels. Everything that happened in that, I feel like, relates into different aspects of life. Light and shade, black and white, the pendulum swinging, love and hate, this constant battle. And it's true, we're constantly, as humans, we're constantly trying to find balance in everything. We are always looking for patterns and something to ground us. And you can't, if life is, everything is going well, great in your life for a long time, it's hard to appreciate it. You get used to it. And beautiful things come out of dark times. Some of the best pieces of art, best music, what have you, have come from tortured souls and people that have been through unimaginable things. And this is an amazing example of that, because it's just unfathomable what he's been through. And just seeing him stand up, I can only assume that was extremely hard for him. I mean, he said he was bedbound 23 hours a day. I can only imagine what that was like, just to stand up and to put this together. Like, I wonder how long this all took. And I wonder what the rest of his music is like as well. I am absolutely fascinated. And I have, just after 9 minutes of watching this man, I feel love for him and incredible admiration as a musician, as a human. I could ramble on for a while. I hope I've expressed enough here. I really want to hear from you in the comments here. I would love to know what this means to you watching, and what you think, or if there's something else I should know about Ren or the song, or if there's anything I missed here. I feel like we're gonna have some long, deep talks about this topic. And what an incredible human, what an incredible piece of art. Words don't really do it justice. Like, as I feel like that there were so many elements, so many genres and art forms. I felt like there were multiple things. What is happening in that mind of his? It's impossible. Like there's another song called Sick Boy I see in the suggestions there. I'm guessing a lot of his music, this is a big part of him, his identity. I can imagine a lot of his music is based around this. Let me know if there's more stuff I should listen from Ren. I'm definitely interested to hear more. Whew, that's powerful. I'm still welling up a little bit just talking about it. All right, that's enough for me rambling. Okay, I'm just gonna end this video. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for the suggestions. This was honestly kind of life-changing. That was really something. Thank you all. Take care of yourselves. Whatever you're going through, know that there are good people to love and support you. I'm getting mushy now. All right, I'm gonna sign off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.